Well, hello, my radio friends. Now, what you see in front of you here is a set that we see for sale periodically or listed for a while, but rarely do you see one in operation. This is the Radiola V. It was introduced by RCA in December of 1922, so it's a fairly early set. There were two variants of this set, a Radiola 5 and a 5A. And the 5A is what I have here. And the difference between the two is the 5A is set up to utilize quarter amp tubes, such as the 01A and 199, whereas the standard 5 is set up to use the 1 amp tubes as the 01. So I prefer the 01A variant because it certainly is, the tubes are a lot more prevalent and it certainly draws less current. In fact, let's touch on a couple things that are in front of here. You'll notice that there's two boxes, one here and one here. The unit to the left, that is strictly your tuner. And the unit to your right is your detector and amplifier. These three knobs control your filament to your detector, first audio, and second audio. To your left, here's your crystal detector, here's your tuning knob, and your regen knob. Now, with that said, if someone wishes to do so, one could utilize this left unit as strictly a standalone crystal radio. One could plug a headphone to here and rotate this to make contact there with your cat whisker, so to speak, and listen to it as a crystal unit. Now, one could also apply batteries and utilize this detector and audio stage. And that's, of course, how I have it set up this evening. I will say the regen works very, very well. A lot of rotation and very smooth and very easy engagement and disengagement. The regen is one of the best regen controls I have ever seen. The audio quality is quite good, but I will say it does lack in selectivity. Being there is no RF tube or no RF amplifier in this section here, I guess it stands to reason why it may suffer on the RF side of the house. This set receives locals with relative ease, but certainly if you're looking for a set to DX, I don't believe this is going to be the set for you. Well, with that said, let's bring it up a little bit, shall we? Here's a local sports channel. We'll bring the regen up a little bit. So, plenty of volume, great audio quality, but once again, tuning is very broad and not a lot of selectivity.
Kind of lineup.
There's another local.
It's Friday night. Tomorrow night open lines as we have right now. Once again, reminding you the secret numbers for tonight are 32, 53, and 21. We'll be right back.
But anyway, well, there you have it. A Radiola 5. And I will touch on this real quick, if I may, just for sake of discussion. There was, the advertisement spoke that it was it is metal. This is actually a brass cabinet, painted to look like mahogany. And I think it looks quite good. I think it replicates the mahogany pretty well. But the historian George Clark at the time wrote Sarnoff and stated that the cabinet looked like a diseased liver. So, not everybody was pleased with the cabinet. Dave's happy with it. I hope you are too. And of course, as always, until next time.